Welcome to the Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast with Dat Boy Mo 629. Discussing everything fitness and everything motivation. Here is where you will get your fitness education and motivational fix. Now, here's your host, Dat Boy Mo 629.
What's good, everybody? It's Dat Boy Mo 629 coming to y'all with another edition of Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast. This time we about to talk about how to start working out as a beginner, right? No more confusion, no more guessing, no more BS, period, right? What H1 Warrior is about. H1 Warrior Fitness, no BS, simplifying the complex world of fitness. A lot of people feel lost in their fitness journey when they first start or when they get back on the horse or whatever. They can feel lost, but I want to let you guys know you are not alone when you feel this, right? And most people quit before they even begin because they overcomplicate things. And when they overcomplicate things, it just get difficult, obviously. But today I'll show you exactly how to start working out even if you never stepped foot in a gym before. So let's get to it. All right. For those of you that don't know, my name is Mo. If you're new to the channel on YouTube, or if you're new to my podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or Castbox or whatever you're listening to, Amazon Music, whatever you're listening to, my name is Mo, and I help people simplify fitness and make it a sustainable part of their lives. Fitness is a process. Fitness is a lifestyle. It's not a fad. It's just not something you start and you stop, you start, you stop, you start, and you stop. Just like the slogan, just like the podcast say, start it, own it, finish it. That is fitness. Whether you want to lose weight, build a muscle, or just feel better overall, this guide is for you. So stick around, because at the end, I'll give you a simple plan to start your fitness journey, own it, and finish it. Step one, when you trying to work out, and I always say this, right? You gotta be smart. You gotta be smart when you're starting your fitness journey. And when you start your journey, you always have a why, right? What is your why really when you are starting your fitness journey? Right? Like, why do you want to lose 10 pounds? Why do you want to lose 20 pounds? Why do you want to get muscular? There's a reason behind it all. So what is your why? Define your why and keep your mind and your eyes on that why. So first thing first, set a goal that makes sense for you. Right? This is like when you do a cookie cutter plan and everything, and people be like, all right, well, here's my plan, and do this and do that, do this, and you'll reach your goal, right? So you have to set a goal that makes sense for you, right? Your overall goal, right, is to lose 40 pounds, right? So you have to set a goal that makes sense for you. So how will you approach that 40 pound? Co-worker of mine, he's very aggressive, very extreme with his workout plan, but it makes sense for him. Is it attainable? But he's very determined. So we'll see if it works out for him. But he's been on it ever since the beginning of the year. He's been on it since January. It's now March. So he's been on it. Now, have I noticed a weight loss in him? What he's trying to do is like recomp. Right? Body composition, replace the muscle with the fat that he has. And he's lifting heavy, and he's going really, really, really aggressive on a calorie deficit. But I'm not too sure if it'll work for him because he's over 40, but we're looking at it. We're paying attention to it. We're analyzing it. And if we need some tweaks, I'll help him out. But, right now he's really, really going for June to really make a push on kind of reaching his goal. But think about that. That's 6 months. He's not trying to reach a goal in 30 days. That's 6 months for him. So set a goal that makes sense for you. All right. You want to lose 10 pounds? Do you want to gain muscle? Just want to feel healthier? Your goal will determine how you train, right? But here's the key. Start small. Instead of saying I'm going to work out every day, start 3 days a week and build from there. Start small and climb the ladder into the next step. So you won't overwhelm yourself, overcomplicate yourself, just make it plain difficult. When it's hard, you quit. You got to make it simple for yourself, and then you'll go to the next challenge. Boom. Once that first challenge is accomplished and achieved, you go to the next challenge, and then you'll eventually get there. So, number 2, choose your workout type, right? So now let's talk about what kind of workout you should do. If you're new, I recommend a mix of strength training and cardio. Something simple as just strength training for about a half hour, cardio, 15, 20 minutes, and then like flexibility training, if you want to put that in there, which is like mobility training, dynamic stretching, static stretching, stuff like that for 5 to 10 minutes, whatever, right? So you don't need fancy equipment. You just got to start moving. Your body is deconditioned already because it's not used to the movement that you're about to put it through. So you need to get it moving and condition your body. Number 3, keep it short and simple, right? A lot of beginners think they need to work out for an hour, right? Me particularly, I try to work out for at least an hour a day. And that's if I got a split half hour in the morning, split half hour after I get off work. Or if I do 45 minutes, I still try to get in a half hour to 45 minutes of cardio at night, depending on how my day went, how my first workout plan went. I'm more in a difficult, advanced stages. But if you're a beginner, you think you need to work out for an hour, a solid 30-minute workout, like HIIT training for 30 minutes or whatever, is enough for you to stay consistent and then build upon that. The goal is to build a habit, right? So not burn yourself out in a week. Number 4, don't overcomplicate nutrition. And this is a biggie where I've noticed this with people in my inner circle. You can't outwork a bad diet, but don't stress. Start with small changes. Number 1 is always start with eating more protein, right? Protein boosts metabolism, repairs muscle, which builds muscle, and just, keeps you full longer. So eat more protein, like chicken, eggs, fish, tofu, poultry in general. Drink more water, keeps you full. Half your body weight in ounces is what they recommend. But most people try for a gallon a day. You see what I'm saying? Like me in particularly, I drink the 16-ounce Kroger bottled water. I flavor my water. But a gallon is roughly, out of those, I want to say about four of those, if I'm not mistaken, 64 ounces. What's 16 times 4? I believe that is 64 ounces, which is a gallon. So that's 4 cups and a 16 ounce, what's the name? And then 16 times 4, So that should be about a gallon. So 4 of those, I believe. So I drink that a day. Stay hydrated. A lot of times I drink more than that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm more dehydrated because I sweat more, or I'm just parched. So drink a lot of water and reduce junk food and, just reduce it, because you're not gonna cold turkey do this, right? At the end of the day, you're not gonna cold turkey quit eating the junk that you're already eating. And if you do, you are you the truth. If you do, but reduce junk food and just eat it in moderation, right? So nothing big, just eat in moderation and then eliminate it if you can. Small tweaks lead to big results. Step 5, stay consistent and track your progress, right? So the real secret to results is consistency. I have a shirt that says motivation plus discipline plus consistency equals results. And that's the truth. So you can be motivated, but if you don't be disciplined and you don't be consistent, you're not going to get your results. Motivation by itself does not give you results. Discipline by itself does not give you results. Consistency by itself don't really give you results. All of it, to me, motivation plus discipline plus consistency, it guarantee you results. You got to stay motivated. But track your progress by taking weekly photos if you want to, or bi-weekly, and noting how you feel. Your energy's up, your energy's low, what your body's looking like, what your measurements look like, strength improving. That's success. You got to measure your own success. Don't compare yourself to anybody else's goal, anybody else's achievement. Measure your own success, right? So there you go. As far as like a beginner plan, can be just simple, right? 2-3 workouts per week, 30 to 40 minutes each. And you can focus also on body weight exercises in the first week and 2, right? So week 3 and 4, you can add light weights or resistance bands and increase cardio by 20 to 25 minutes. Now, some people say, oh, you don't have to do cardio, and cardio is not necessarily needed and all that stuff. For me, cardio is just that, heart health, right? Heart health and keeping your cardiovascular system intact. That's why I do cardio, my win. Like a bodybuilder, for example, that don't do cardio, but I do cardio. I'm pretty sure if there's a bomb that went off, especially like World War III or something like that, and we running, I'm leaving them. I'm guaranteed you, I'm leaving them. You know what I'm saying? Because I can run. You know what I'm saying? I'm running, I'm going. Right? I understand like long, steady state cardio, hit cardio, sprint, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Get your heart pumping and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That cardio works too as well. Jump ropes, you know what I'm saying? Mountain climbers, burpees, stuff like that. Those work. And in week 5 and on of this workout guide, right? You got to increase your intensity. You just can't stay stale at a stalemate, right? You have to increase your intensity. And most importantly, y'all, you got to have fun with it, right? You got to have fun with your workout. You can't be dreary. You can't dread it. You can't sit there, I don't want to do it. And you got to find something that's fun for you, something that you look forward to. If it's fun for you, something that you look forward to, then it'll get done. Like me, myself, like I challenge myself. This ain't got nothing to do with working out, but like editing my reels now. I didn't like to edit reels myself. But now what I do, I'm having fun with it because I'm like, oh man, I can do this and I can do that. I'm not trying to overcomplicate my reels, but I have fun with it and I give myself a time limit because I don't want to overcomplicate. So believe it or not, a 1-minute reel for me takes me about 30 minutes to edit. You're probably like, damn, that's a lot of time. But what are you doing for 30 minutes, right? If you just sitting there scrolling your phone or whatever, scrolling through your phone, watching this and watching that, watching video, watching Netflix specials, stuff like that, 30 minutes to me is nothing at the end of the day. And I love doing it. So, and I make it fun. It's fun to me. Editing videos, short form videos is fun to me. Long form, not so much. I hate it. But I gotta make that fun too. So, now you know how to start working out as a beginner. But remember, fitness is a journey. It's not a sprint. If you found it helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and comment below. What exactly is your fitness goal? What do you need to work on, and what can you do to get started today? All right? You're in the change curve. There's a change model out here. There's a change model. Pre-contemplation and contemplation. That's where you at. If you're a beginner, you're in pre-contemplation and contemplation. That means you're thinking about doing it and you're looking around at gyms and trainers and workout equipment and stuff like that. You're contemplating on working out. So what is it going to take to get you to take action and sustain that action, to maintain that action and just move forward? So what is that going to take for you to start? And I'm seeing a lot of new people in the gym. The gym, I think right now is more full than I've seen it over the last year. I want to say more people are working out, more people are in the gym, and it's a good thing to see. I'm seeing like a lot more people working out, and I'm actually happy to see that more people are taking their fitness more seriously. They're taking their health more seriously, and I like that. I like that a lot. So you can be one of them. It's simple. It's not hard. It's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. All you got to do is get started. It's simple, and that's what H1 Warrior, start on to finish it. Podcasts, tips, tutorials, all that stuff. Give you information on how to do that and help you out. So, bam, like I said, you know what it is. Start it, own it, finish it.
You've been listening to the Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast. Be sure to subscribe to receive new episodes. Link up with Dat Boy Mo 629 on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, or visit him at ace1warrior.com. Until next time, start it, own it, finish it.